You are not going to believe this.
I mean, I think the aces are all dungeon drops, so obviously not gonna happen during those. What the fuck was that damage? And why is my healing potion not bind? That was a lucky moment to realize that my healing pots were on the wrong keybind. I found one trickster. Okay, they're not stealth though, so that shouldn't be the problem. Two down here, that's good. So much damage though. Ridiculous. Good morning! You've made my morning. Oh, have I? Thank you, Fluffy. That's very kind of you to say. And a very good morning to you. I think these should be fine. If I open with a big crit. Oh, they have the shield, right. Forgot about that little annoying detail. Ridiculous damage. Bandage. That would be a nice belt to find, don't worry. Huge stats, huge armor. I dreamed that I'm finding a bunch of epics. I don't know why I dreamt that, but
a good day. Warning, for the sake of YouTube not demonetizing this video, do not recreate or reenact anything that you see from this point forward. All stunts and activities were performed under the close supervision of professional medical personnel. Thank you. LA Beast here. And ever since I was a little kid, I've been plastering quarterbacks to the pavement playing football. And as you can see right here, I even scored a touchdown because the other team 100% royally sucked. And eventually, I went on to play college football to where in my heyday, I could bench press 405 pounds. And as you can see right there, I had a tiny head for my ginormous body. And today, all that I plan on doing is utilizing my football skills and demonstrating my feats of strength and doors by literally plowing through as many doors as I possibly can in 10 minutes. What? Because back in 2013, I ran through a door to where my neighbor was concerned for my safety. Have a good day! Please never quit. Yes. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. The neighbors are concerned. But today, I have medical professional Grip Vito on hand to make sure that all activities seen in this video are done and performed in a safe, responsible manner. Because my house is well over 100 years old, if I tried to do this inside, I would break the house. So what I have done is go to Home Depot and spend $500 on doors, cement, buckets, and giant wooden planks, and built a state-of-the-art outside door frame, which hopefully will withstand the full force of a 265-pound man running full speed at it. That's it. In today's attempt, I will be equipped with my high school football helmet, these sweet, hot pink, skateboarding protective gear, as I attempt to make YouTube history by becoming the first man in the universe to plow through as many doors as possible in 10 minutes, the only way I know how, like an absolute boss. And with medical personnel on hand to make sure everything runs smoothly and safely. Do not recreate or reenact anything that you see in this video. You have officially been warned. I am the LA Beast, and this is how this is done. Have a good day! Trip is going to start the timer, and on 3, 2, 1, go. Game on. Alright, hold on.
Three, two, one, go!
Oh, I feel that grip. Jesus. Yeah. I'm the LA Beast.
30 seconds, beast.
Don't stop.
Keep going, you got like 4 minutes. The camera!
You just lift it up. We're on the clock. We can do it.
You got it.
See?
You're at past 5.
I need to get my bearings straight. Go on.
No point.
My finger's bleeding. I feel like I was in a UFC fight. I feel the amount of athleticism it takes to do that over and over is ridiculous. Oh, I need to get my bearings straight. Oh, ridiculous, ridiculous. I just spent $500 on doors. Have a good day. Have a good day. Good day. Before we get started with the video, I've decided to give away 2 limited edition LA Beast Crystal Pepsis. So in order to enter to win, please hit the link in the description below. Thank you and enjoy the video. LA Beast here, and today I plan on blasting myself into the past yet again as I reach into this mystery grab bag full of some of the most insane, rare, short-lived, iconic beverages of our time, and hopefully in the process, I don't contract botulism, which is a rare bacterial disease in one's bowel movements. Why? I don't know. The very first beverage that we have is very rare 7-Up Gold, which was introduced by 7-Up in 1988 as a spice-flavored beverage. But because 7-Up's slogan was "Never had it, never will," referring to caffeine, and because 7-Up Gold contained caffeine and was a dark-colored beverage, the consumers got confused, and 7-Up Gold only captured 0.1% of the market. And that's why it was discontinued less than a year later. And today, for your viewing pleasure, I'm going to tell you exactly what a 7-Up Gold tastes like 20 years later. All right, here we go. Let's crack it open. Let's see if it's still got the fizz. No, it doesn't. It seems flat right off the bat. Let's see here. All right. It looks gold. Oh. Okay, this is 7-Up Gold, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll take a first sniff. Right off the bat, it has a hint of deer urine. But I do smell a spice coming out of it, so without further ado, bottoms up. 7-Up Gold. Oh. Ooh. Okay, 7-Up Gold. Right off the bat, it would taste like what a wet, wrinkly jungle would taste like. But syrup. It's like if I had a maple syrup, wet jungle foot. There, 7-Up Gold. It smells like deer urine and it tastes like feet. Shout out to Stephen Miller. Next up, we have Billy Beer, ladies and gentlemen, which is a beer that was promoted by Billy Carter in July of 1977, whose brother at the time, Jimmy, was the President of the United States of America. Less than a year later, in October of 1978, Billy Beer was discontinued forever. I had this beer brewed up just for me. I think it's the best I've ever tasted, and I've tasted a lot. I think you'll like it too. Billy Carter. Well, Billy Carter, I will be the judge of that. What am I doing? Oh my god. It's like one of those 1970s pull top cans. Okay. What an acidy loaf of stale bread would smell like. Okay. That doesn't even look like beer. It looks like stale apple cider, to be honest. But it smells like Billy Beer. There's a chunk in there. Okay. Oh, finished. My initial thoughts of what Billy Beer tastes like from 1977, ladies and gentlemen. It tastes like an old man sitting in an old folks' home mixed with Red Dog beer. Not bad. Next up, because I already know what's in the bag, I'm 100% royally f***ed as I show you this. Orbits. Orbits was introduced and discontinued in 1997, and it was marketed as a non-carbonated, fruit-flavored beverage. But yeah, looking at it, people thought that it was a lava lamp, and due to poor sales, it was discontinued. And what you see there are floating edible balls, and they're suspended in the liquid because they have the same density. And there's also something called Gelen gum, which I'm about to taste and tell you what that tastes like. Oh, so without further ado, this is Orbits, ladies and gentlemen. In this flavor, we are tasting raspberry citrus today. I'll tell you what it smells like. I've never had this before in my life. It's got a weird scent to it. Yeah, like it smells like bumblebee flowers. I can definitely smell bumblebee flowers. Okay, let's, oh boy. Alright. Ooh, it looks like a bunch of like little fish eggs. Orbits. This is from 1997. Oh my god. Oh. I just had tiny little balls in my mouth. Tiny balls are squishy. It's kind of like if you've ever had fun fruits or fruit snacks, but squishier. The liquid, it smells like if you had a new pair of Keds sneakers with chemicals inside. There's one ball left. There we go. Not terribly bad. Okay, I'm already starting to feel nauseous after that orbit, so what I'm going to do now is a taste test of a current day Gatorade citrus cooler versus a 28-year-old bottle of glass citrus cooler Gatorade. And I specifically remember as a child, definitely during the early 90s, consuming my Gatorade from glass bottles. And it's pretty cool because I can instantly win sports games and prizes, including a 1990 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1. So after we're done with the taste test, let's see if I instantly win a prize and see if I can claim it. Oh, okay, it still has a pop to it, that's good. Huh. Oh boy, it definitely smells like sugary, rotten plums with a hint of lettuce and chemicals. It definitely smells like chemicals, okay. That's good. That's good. It definitely smelled like chemicals. Okay, so current day citrus. Yes, if anybody's had Gatorade, it has that classic citrus flavor to it. This definitely tastes like it should. And this is 28-year-old Gatorade citrus cooler. Like when I had the high Siecto cooler, it kind of smelled like paint and chemicals. Oh, bottoms up. Here we go. There's a hair in it. There's hair. Holy shit! I thought it was gonna taste like a warm 28-year-old Gatorade that's been sitting out in the sun for 28 years, but it tastes just like I remember it. I guess drinking Gatorade from a glass bottle, it has that, it's just a unique taste to it. Not bad. Okay, that's enough. We're done. Sorry, I'm not an instant winner, but you're on the way to receiving a free 32-ounce Gatorade squeeze bottle. So that's a bummer. I do not feel well, this is going downhill fast, and I'm sweating as I introduce to you this. Ladies and gentlemen, Pepsi Blue, which was introduced by PepsiCo back in 2002 as a new fusion of berry and cola to compete with Coca-Cola's Vanilla Coke. But unfortunately in 2004, this product was discontinued forever. Cult fans of the drink say that it tastes like raspberries with an aftertaste of cotton candy. I'm looking forward to that. The controversy is this drink is tinted by a highly controversial coloring agent called B1, which is banned in most countries, and it's contained in this bottle right now. And Pepsi Blue has been endorsed by celebrities such as Britney Spears, Seb, and the band Papa Roach. So without further ado, I'm going to pour some of this Blue One. Oh, this Blue One Pepsi Blue. Okay. I've never actually had Pepsi Blue in my entire life. If anybody from Pepsi is listening, let's bring back the Pepsi Blue. It smells like cotton candy. I think this expired in 2003. It doesn't smell like chemicals, straight up berries and cotton candy. And I believe the slogan is, the original, I like the original, but the remix ain't bad. Okay. You know what, to all the Pepsi Blue drinkers out there, I will not disappoint you by wasting a single drop. So, okay. There you go, Pepsi Blue. It has a very highly controversial coloring agent, which I'm about to ingest into my body. Okay. Okay, Jesus. It kind of tastes like unsweetened iced tea, and it just ink from a printer, like toner ink, but it does have a cotton candy maple syrup toner ink aftertaste to it. Oh, Pepsi Blue, ladies and gentlemen, this is not good. Okay, at this juncture, screw the bag, as I introduce to you this gem from my childhood, Lemon Lime Slice, which was introduced by PepsiCo in 1984 with the slogan of Slice, clear, crisp, trying to beat with 7-Up and Coca-Cola Sprite. But unfortunately, in the year 2000, Lemon Lime Slice was discontinued and replaced with Sierra Mist. And even to this day, it seems like Pepsi still can't get it right in this category of beverage. And that's Fido Dido, who used to be the slogan guy for Lemon Lime Slice, and I think 7-Up even stole Fido Dido from Pepsi as well. So what I'm going to do right now is open up this can. I believe it's got to be from the 90s. Let's see if it has carbonation. No. Let's lemon lime slice. Okay. There's definitely no carbonation. It looks like syrup already. There's definitely particles floating in it, and it smells like if a cheetah ripped a sour fart directly into my nostrils. Oh, there's little floaty things. Okay. Lemon lime Sprite, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Interesting. I can taste acid. Acidy lemons with a slight hint of carbonation. Slight hint of carbonation and sugar and water. That is totally not how I remembered. Now what I have here is something that I saw in my college marketing textbook, which is a new Coke, the reformulation of the flagship formula of Coca-Cola, introduced by the Coca-Cola Company on April 23rd, 1985. And this is quite possibly, what I'm holding in my hand, the biggest failure in the history of marketing. By 1985, Coca-Cola realized very quickly, by conducting multiple blind taste tests, that they were losing major market share because the consumer preferred the sweeter taste of Pepsi to Coke. So with a new sweeter formula and a slogan of now better than ever before, better taste, Coke is it. The Coca-Cola Company made the most bonehead move in the history of beverages because this new Coke formula was met with hostility. 40,000 letters, 1,500 phone calls per day, and after 3 months of new Coke being on the market, Coca-Cola brought back the original formula, branded it as Coca-Cola Classic, and pretty much saved the company from extinction. In 1992, New Coke was rebranded as Coke 2. Finally, on July 10th, 2002, New Coke and Coke 2 were discontinued forever. And I'll leave you with this quote from the Coca-Cola Company themselves, 3 months after the launch of New Coke. To hear some tell it, April 23rd, 1985 was a day that will live in marketing infamy, spawning consumer angst, the likes of which no business has ever seen. And now, today, I will be drinking this sweet, caffeine-free New Coke, straight up from 1985. Let's see what this tastes like here today, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Okay, great. Caffeine-free New Coke. It looks like muddy diarrhea juice right off the bat. And I'm sorry if you're eating your dinner, but that's what it looks like. Okay, there's no carbonation. Jesus. There's a chunk. I will take a picture of this chunk just for the record. It looks like moss. There's a green mossy chunk. Hold on. There we go. Okay, mother of God. It looks like prune juice. In my very first sip, I'm going to have bacteria moss in my mouth. Caffeine-free New Coke. Now better than ever. Better taste. Coke is it. It tastes like dirty prune juice feet. Okay. That moss chunk. I may have botulism. Last but not least, I am holding in my hand PepsiCo's biggest marketing failure, Crystal Pepsi, the Clear Cola, which was introduced in 1992, but unfortunately through sabotage by Coca-Cola releasing Tab Clear, Crystal Pepsi was pulled from the shelves in 1994. And through a crazy viral marketing fan campaign with over 37,000 signatures, In 2015, 16, and 17, PepsiCo decided to re-release Crystal Pepsi, and all that I plan on doing right here, right now, is getting in the time machine with Doc Brown, and going back and revisiting my childhood, as I enjoy this now 25-year-old crystal clear Crystal Pepsi. It still smells like an old man's nutsack. Oh, Billy Beast, I totally got this time. I've never seen it taste like this. Crystal Pepsi. Crystal Pepsi. Crystal Pepsi. Tastes like no other. Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome, dude. Oh. Alright, as an added bonus, these are actually pretty cool. These are, I guess, late 80s around. I definitely remember these from my childhood, but they go like this. Let's see. Boom. It actually spells out sex. S-E-X. These are the Sex Pepsi cans, which I totally remember seeing them at my uncle's house on Christmas every year. So now I own a pair of Sex cans. Okay, great. On that note, LA Beast. Have a good day. Whoa, I gotta get out of here.
I need to get closer.
Keep it real.
a good day. LA Beast here, and the video that you're about to see here today is me going out and standing in 20 to 25 spots where James Gandolfini, the star of the hit show The Sopranos, once stood. Why? Because his birthday is coming up on September 18, 2020, but also, for the past few months, I've actually been honored to be included in something entitled Virtual Cons. Now, all that Virtual Cons is an app which is free to download and is a place for fans to enjoy their favorite conventions digitally on their cell phone or computer and enjoy a convention through the comfort of their own couch. For Sopranos fans using the Virtual Cons app, they can now have live one-on-one conversations with some of their favorite actors from the show. They can purchase autographs, Sopranos merchandise. Hopefully, for the love of God, I ask for your help humbly. If you could quite possibly go to virtualcons.com and sign up to receive the beta of this new Virtual Cons app and give any feedback or suggestions on how to make the app great. You would 100% totally give me a little bit of street cred, the Sopranos crowd here, so I'd appreciate your help very much. To say thank you for going to www.virtualcons.com and using the referral code LABEAST to sign up for the beta testing and letting me know your feedback. I will be giving away this $200 rare James Gandolfini autograph when he was in the movie True Romance to say thank you. But you know what? I'll say thank you right now anyway, because thank you. You are all awesome. Satriale's Pork Store is a place where all the guys from The Sopranos would hang out and shoot the shit. As you can see right here, as they were standing in front of this building, which used to be an old auto mechanic shop. But now here in the year 2020, as you can see, the building no longer exists as it's a parking lot. And even in the back of the parking lot, Artie Bucco was upset with Tony Soprano because he burned down Artie's restaurant for the insurance money. And in this scene, you can actually see the houses in the background are the same as they were back in the 90s. In this scene, Tony Soprano sits down with Uncle Junior to discuss the recent thefts of Conley trucks. And in the background, you can see the apartments with the fire escapes are still the same. The traffic light is in the same spot as well. Now in this scene, Tony meets Richie Aprile, who got out of prison after 10 years, and they meet in front of the old Satriale's Pork Store. And in the background, you can actually see the cone of a church, which is still there, and I guess there's apartment buildings as well across the street. And here I am, imagining that I'm putting my hands around Richie Aprile's head, which was in that specific scene. Now, for those of you that don't know, in the pilot episode, they actually used this place, Centani's, which now actually has a giant tree in front of the building. But this used to be, in the original episode, what Satriale's Pork Store became in later seasons of the show. Everything is pretty much exactly the same as it was in 1999 when they filmed the pilot episode. And here in this scene, I tried to replicate where James Gandolfini sat in front of Santani's. But again, when it comes to the angles, I wasn't perfect, and I don't know what I did. Now here we are at Manolo's, which served as Artie Bucco's restaurant. And in the earlier scene, you could see Artie with a gun upset at Tony because he blew up Vesuvio's. And the reason why is that Uncle Junior was going to whack Pussy Malanga inside of Vesuvio's, which would have caused bad press for Artie Bucco and ultimately take his family business of 50 years and run it into the ground. So Tony's solution was to actually blow up Vesuvio's himself, as you can see right here. And as you can see, they actually built a facade, to which they used that with pyrotechnics to make that explosion. Here we are at the Bada Bing, the strip club where all the guys hung out. And in this specific scene, Tony's talking to this consigliere Syl about who the rat may be. And everything's pretty much still the same. This is the side of the building to where Tony has walked out this door many times. The door is still the same. The side of the building, the roof, the pipes, everything's still the same. The only difference is there's no Bada Bing customer parking sign. And in this episode, University, Tony is trying to give advice to one of the strippers, Tracy, on whether or not she should have Ralph Cifaretto's baby. And here's Christopher making a phone call in front of the party box, which no longer exists. But all the light posts and the signs in the background are pretty much exactly the same, minus that there's no more party box, which is a great place to go for party accessories. Now in this scene, to get revenge for Mikey Palmisi committing some hits, Tony Soprano takes that staple gun and staples Michael Palmisi on the sidewalk. And as you can see, That crack right behind my head is still the same all these years later. And then he drops the staple gun in the middle of the road before entering in the sit-tight loungeonette. Jr. to work out the issues at hand. Now, after the discussion with Uncle Jr. with the sit-tight loungeonette, Uncle Jr. tells Tony the next time he comes in to come heavy or to not come at all. And you can see Tony Soprano re-entering the sit-tight loungeonette on another day, coming in heavy. This next location is called Globe Motors, where Tony Soprano, through his therapy, met this woman, Gloria Trillo, as you can see right here. He goes to try and ask her out on a date. The Ford sign in the background is the same. The building in the background is still the same. Here I was trying to replicate sitting on a car, the ladder, the garage door, everything is still the same. And now Globe Motors is just an abandoned building, I guess, where they store extra trucks. But pretty cool spot. Here we are at Tony Soprano's mother's house, Livia Soprano. You can actually see that the 55, the address of the house, is still the same. They actually added a fence around the house for the show. And when you pull up here in 2020, it doesn't feel like you won't even notice the house. It's weird. But if you pay close attention to detail, like the side of the house, everything is still the same. And the head-on shot, as you can see right here, there's a tree that was taken down, kind of right in the middle there, but pretty cool nonetheless. Now, what Tony Soprano ends up doing is putting his mother into a nursing home, a retirement community called Green Grove. As you can see, the front awning is actually pretty the same. The lampposts in the background are the same. And pretty much there's a doctor's parking, and then to the right, there's visitors parking. And here Tony is meeting with his cop friend, Jim Cajun, who's on the inside working for the mob, feeding him information. And in this shot, that tree is the same, just a little bit bigger all these years later. And here I was, standing where Tony Soprano did, the Green Grove parking lot. Now, Tony would often talk on the payphones as to not get caught by the government talking on cell phones. And this location is actually pretty the same. The light posts and the highway sign in the background are still there. But this is right in front of Mrs. Hannah's Krause's Chocolate Company or something like that. And I remember driving by this building as a kid. And I think it was pretty cool they used it in The Sopranos, as you can see right here. Yep, okay. In this shot, Tony meets Jack Massarone to talk about construction at the Riverside Square Mall in Hackensack, New Jersey. But since they actually filmed the show there, the mall has undergone construction itself. As you can see, it's completely different here in 2020. Here Tony meets with Johnny Sack, the head of the New York crime family, Johnny Sack's house, which gets raided by the FBI. Tony flees on foot and winds up at an elementary school sitting on these stairs to where here I am sitting on those.
Sitting exactly where James Gandolfini once sat.
Well, I'm sorry for interrupting myself. And pretty. Tony Soprano has been known to walk down his driveway in a bathrobe and his boxers to get the morning paper. Here he's talking to Sal Vitro Gardner. Pretty much the house, which is located in Caldwell, New Jersey, pretty much still exactly the same as it was in the show. They filmed a pilot episode back in 1999 here. As you can see, that pillar that holds the light, the little green sign with the number, it's all pretty much spot on, still the same. And then there was this shot. Tony walks down the driveway. He didn't know who was in the car, but it was his uncle, Pussy Bombaciero. After he went missing for a little while, and then he came back to talk to Tony. All in all, fun day of going out and finding Soprano filming locations. If you could please stop by www.virtualcons.com, use referral code LABEAST, and sign up for the beta. I'd appreciate it very much. Thank you.
Have a good day.
have a good basketball card wax packs in the hopes of receiving a Michael Jordan rookie card, which could be worth $1 million. Gus Williams. Ah! No! Ah! Are you kidding me? Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh, okay, we did it. We got it. Holy shit! I don't know what to do. Oh, okay, okay. We have a Michael Jordan rookie card. Holy shit! Good day, LA Beast here, and I've just submitted my form. I'm going to be sending this to PSA, Professional Sports Authenticator in California. I ordered this, but has in fact deemed this Michael Jordan card authentic, and if so, what grade they have placed this card at? Because yes, like a okay, it's looking positive. It is definitely looking positive. As you can see, it's in an encapsulated case. It looks like it has been graded as authentic. And let's unwrap this and see what we have. Okay, it says 1986 Fleer Michael Jordan, number 57. Very good / excellent. Number 4. So this is obviously not the greatest, but it's not the worst at the same time. Right. I totally spit on the card. That little white spot is still there. The chip on the bottom is also still on the card. So I guess it's very understandable. And also some of the edges were a little worn down. For a PSA graded very good 4. I don't know. And again, it all comes down to what people are willing to pay for something like this. It can be worth, I saw one for $1,200. I saw one for $1,100. But I'm saying maybe this is quite possibly worth $700 to $800 to $900. Who knows? So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty cool. As you can see right there, the card has been officially graded. Very good. PSA number 4. I do not say this enough. So what I would like to do right now is say thank you to each and every single one of you for your continued support, whether that be on off these 3 autographed LAB's t-shirts. Or somebody decides to do with this card is maybe the excitement that I had when I first saw this card. Maybe I can pass along that excitement to one of you. And honestly, whatever somebody decides to do with this card is whatever somebody decides to do with this card. That is up to you. And am I shaking right now because I said what I just said? Yes, I am. I'm going to get my bearings straight, but I'm a man of my word. So the options to like sign up to win is pretty much like make a comment on Facebook or subscribe on Twitter or subscribe on YouTube, what have you. So like to enter the contest, it's pretty simple. You don't really have to do anything special. And I guess I'll run this contest for 2 weeks so everybody has a chance to officially get to win this sweet LA Beast owned 1986 Fleer Michael Jordan rookie. So on that note, again, I can't say thank you enough. I appreciate each and every single one of you. So as always, it's the LA Beast. I love you. And I'm going to take this gum from 1986 and flavor my beer. As I almost just spilled beer on my Michael Jordan rookie.
Have a good day. LA Beast here, and today I am on a quest to find one of the most rare, notorious error cards in baseball card history. The 1989 Fleer, number 616, Bill Ripken, fuckface, baseball bat error card. Now back in the late 80s and early 90s, the baseball card demand was through the roof, and major companies such as Topps, Donruss, and Fleer started oversaturating the market and rushing to get cards out to meet this demand. And in the process, the 1989 Fleer baseball card set had so many errors that it's ridiculous. For instance, Detroit Tigers players Mike Heath and Tom Brookins, on the back of each of their cards, the names are swapped, as you can see right here. There's a Jeff Treadway card. I have no idea who that guy is. But if you can find one of his cards with a little bullseye right above his forehead, that could be a $20 to $30 card. Randy Johnson, a Hall of Fame pitcher who could throw over 100 miles per hour, who once hit a dove in the middle of a Major League Baseball game. In the background, you can actually see a Marlboro ad for cigarettes. And because Fleer is selling baseball cards to children, they didn't want to promote smoking to children. And there are many different variations of them blocking out that ad. And although there are many error cards out there, which are worth a lot of money, such as the Frank Thomas no-name error rookie card, I would have to say one of the most unique error cards out there is in fact number 616, 1989 Fleer Bill Ripken. And on the bat, you can clearly see it says the words fuckface. With this fuckface bat Bill Ripken card, they started receiving a lot of negative backlash. So what the Fleer company tried to do was cover up those words on the end of his bat. And there are many different variations, such as a black box, a white scribble, a complete whiteout box, which is actually one of the most rare and hard to find variations of this error card. So what I have done is go onto eBay, and quite possibly for $109.99, I purchased a sealed box of 1989 Fleer baseball cards, which I guess the baseball card exchange has said has come from an authentic, unopened box of these cards. And if I don't get a Bill Ripken fuckface error card in this sealed box, I'm going to be a little upset here. So what I'm going to do is try and open this. This is sealed by the baseball card exchange and not any longer. I think there's about 36 packs, roughly 500 cards in this box. Right now, yes, 36 packs. You open it up. If I can open it up, bam. This is an untampered with. Let's see what we can get here today, ladies and gentlemen. And as I open up the packs, I will explain the story behind. Yes, Bill Ripken is actually the younger brother, Hall of Fame baseball player, Cal Ripken Jr. And the story of his fuckface bat goes like this. He was shipped these baseball bats. They were in front of his locker, but they were too heavy for him to actually use in the game. So he decided to use some of those bats for batting practice. And he usually was in the clubhouse 1 minute prior to him going out to batting practice. He'd always kind of be late. So for him to pick his bat out of all the other practice bats, he wrote fuckface on it. Just as a joke, it was like a locker room joke. He took his first round of batting practice, he ran the bases, picked up his bat, he was waiting to get in the cage again, and somebody turned him around and said, "Hey, can we take a photo?" And he posed for the photo, not realizing that he was exposing fuckface Bill Ripken. Woo! Card. So I guess we'll put the packs over here, and we're gonna open these really fast. Let's see if we can do this. I'm gonna shut up. Here we go, pack number 1. I'm just gonna rifle through these, and if I get any of the error cards, I will let everybody know. Here we go. Here's a Randy Johnson, rookie, but unfortunately you cannot see the Marlboro sign whatsoever. So it's already looking decently good here. Let's put that aside.
Here we go. George Bell, Doug Jennings, nope. Nope. Kirby Puckett. You can't go wrong with Kirby Puckett. Nope. The first pack is not good. So we'll put all the used cards down there. Did we hit record? Are we recording? Yes, we are. Okay. Let's just see. Okay. Pete O'Brien, Andres Thomas. All right. Little Jose Canseco action, which means nothing. Ha! Yes! Yeah! Woo! Woo! We did it! There we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is, in fact, hold on, a Bill Ripken. That was the third pack in, and we received a Bill Ripken number 616. I don't know if you can actually see it, but on the bat, the different variations, there would be a black box. Again, a white scribble is actually the rarest. But I don't know if you can see it right there clearly. It says Fook Face. That's one. And you know what? Did I succeed in my quest to find a Billy Ripken 616 Fuckface error card 1989 Fleer? Yes. But do I have another box right here? Yes. And this is like officially sealed by the Baseball Card Exchange. And let's hope we can pull at least one more Billy Ripken card right here, right now. Here we go. Bam. And again, I need to pull at least five Billy Ripken error cards, have them graded, and then sell them back on eBay to make my money back. So we're not looking too good here. Pack number one. Get it! Excuse my language. It's a Randy Johnson, but as you can see right there, there's no sign of the Marlboro sign. Dang it. So I guess this is like a very hard card to find. The one where you can actually see the Marlboro. Here we go. Bam. Bill Ripken, fuckface card number 2. There we go. I just screamed. "23 packs left. I have faith that we will find at least one more error card in this deck. I'm hoping for the Randy Johnson, but we'll find out. Nope. Let's just pick up the pace here because I'm hungry and I have to go to the bathroom, so let's get this done. Scott, you know what? Scott Bankhead. Scott Bankhead. Scott Fuckhead. Excuse my language. Alright, we're done. We're not even... Okay. Oh, okay, here we go. We have another Mike Heath, will it say Tom Brookings on the back.
Will this say Tom Brookins on the back? You know it's a little... Yes, it does. As you can see, Mike Heath is in fact not Tom Brookins and vice versa. Bam. Is my frustration level starting to freak out here a little bit? Yes, it is. 9 times. We have 9 packs left. So far, we have pulled 2 Billy Ripkins. Let's see if we can get one more. Come on. Alright. Again, another steroid user, Mark McGuire. There we go. A little Androstein back in the day. Ricky Henderson, like, oh, what is he? Like the all-time stolen base leader? Maybe not. There we go. Actually, I actually have a Wheaties box. All the Wheaties boxes from the Sammy Sosa, Mark McGuire home run race that they had. Ah, here we go. Another Ken Griffey Jr. rookie. This is looking positive. No. Here we go! Yes. Ooh! Alright, let's... Okay, there we have it. 3 Bill Ripken fuckface baseball bat, baseball cards, as you can see right there. I came, I saw, I conquered. I received 3 of the cards that I was hoping to receive, as well as 2 Ken Griffey Jr. rookies. This Randy Johnson. Right there, you'd be able to see a Marlboro sign, but in both, that's like the blackout version. Tom Brookins and Mike Heath, when you flip the cards over, it says Mike Heath, and then for Mike Heath, it says Tom Brookins. So, boom, we got 3 solid. Boom, right there. So there. On that note, I feel... Will I get my money back after spending probably $222.89 on these 1989 Fleer baseball boxes? Probably not. Bill Ripken, 1989 Fleer, number 616, face. Baseball error cards. Have a good day. Have a good day.
In some Guinness World Record attempts. We have some more questions from weights. So I know what I'm doing in the weight room for that. Yeah, I feel comfortable walking into any single weight room, regardless if there's like bodybuilders and people benching 500 pounds. Like, I know how to maneuver my ass in a weight room, son. Have a good day, controversial weed nerd. Jesse Gutierrez says, have a good day from Arizona. Likewise, and Bane Horse, thank you for. And I failed. I could not eat the 72-ounce steak. And then when I moved back out from New Jersey to Los Angeles, I wanted my.
Have a good day.
Bed. It's a Sunday morning, and I was feeling sorry for myself. And then I finally said, "You know what? I've been I was actually laying in bed, slacking on my walk across America training. There's 2 points. I got to 41.2 miles, and the second time I gave up, like right as I thought that I had walked my farthest ever, and I actually fell up short that second time. So I need a big walking day, and I figured I'm going to walk 50 miles. Anything over 50 miles, right here, right now, on this Sunday, April 3rd. I don't care if it takes me 10 hours. I don't care if it takes me. It feels like I'm walking on clouds and trampolines as I'm walking for hours on end. All I'm really going to do, I just want to document this because I plan on pushing my body to the farthest it's ever been pushed right here, right now, today. I'll update every 5 miles. And that's how we'll do it. Nice, easy, quick, simple, to the point. Enough. Let's go. Let's do this. All business. 3 Powerades, a water, Bolthouse Farms, and Apple. And what I've been doing, I've actually been walking with I just got these the other day. I did 2 12-pound weights, and then I did 12-pound weights the other day, and I was going to walk with no
Okay.